number 131873.
Okay, for you, Andrew, here's Trent.
G'day, Trent.
Hi, this is Trent. Thank you for choosing Pizza Hut. Can I start the order with your phone number, please?
Trent, you can. It's called IMBOCILE exclamation mark. 131873 is the number to ring, and I tell you what, it's contagious, Mario. This idiot magnet.
I'm not just the idiot magnet, you're an idiot magnet too.
I tell you what, I wouldn't mind the meat lovers just quietly.
They must all let them out on the one day.
Oh, well, it's great to hear from all these, the poor bullfeds. I feel sorry for the people who have to dial the number for them, but...
Rates Paul for you.
G'day, Paul.
G'day, Ray. How are you?
Pretty good, Paul, thank you.
Jacko might be able to help me here. I think a friend of mine the other day was telling me that Canterbury Reserve Grade winger, I don't know how sure of his name. Is it true that he's only got one eye? I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah, Rissi Cavaludi, I think it's pronounced. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, he's only got one eye. He's got, I think it's his right eye that's missing, so he can only play on the right wing.
All right.
No, on the left wing.
All right.
Yeah, left wing, yeah.
Actually, I thought that my friend was just knocking around with me.
No, he's seriously, he's 31 years of age. He's probably the oldest rookie to ever come into the Winfield Cup. He's a great guy. He's from Fiji. And he's a talent too.
I was down there watching Canterbury and North a few weeks back, and I seen him in the reserve grade, but there was a few tries scored down his blind side.
Yeah. See you, Paul. See you, Paul.
I knew we were leading into something there. He was waiting for the joke. There was a punchline somewhere. 13, 13, 32 is our open line number. Yes, Peter's always had that eye for talent.
This is an outrage talking like this about Paul Blake.
Oh, no, he's a good bloke. I met him at the Canterbury lunch.
He is a top bloke.
2 or 3 months ago. He's a good fella. Very, very...
The line number, let's return to our callers.
And a call for Peter Frelingos. It's Andrew for you, Peter.
G'day, Andrew.
Good afternoon, Peter. How are you?
Not bad. What would you like to talk about?
The salary cap situation down in Canberra.
Yes?
Before I touch on that, I think it was at the start of last year, we seen Seagulls change their name from the Giants to the Seagulls.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. Have you heard a rumour about next year Illawarra might be changing their names to the very rare and ancient Egyptian hibiscus long-nosed water rat?
Yeah, ta-da, Andrew. Get back under your rock.
Is our next caller. Good afternoon.
I'd like to talk to Kevin Taylor about the VFL.
Yes, good afternoon.
Before I do, Ian,
Yes.
Michael O'Connor, who's turning out for Manly next week in the grand final, did he leave St George because he had a pair of Manly socks and he didn't want to waste them?
Silly question. Thanks very much for your call. We didn't really need it. Here's our next one.
I'd like to speak to Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Good evening, Dave. How are you, mate?
Good, Mario. How are you?
Good.
Good. Mario, I'd like to speak about, I think Brown is a sensational hooker, and I think the credit doesn't get the credit that's deserved.
Yeah, he's a wonderful hooker, Nathan Brown. If you can recall, the start to his season was outstanding. He's certainly a great talent. He's a good defensive player, and he's got all the skills, as you know. I've got to say, he's fallen away in his form now, but when you consider that St George don't have all that much strike power around the halves, they're very predictable. So a lot of pressure goes on Nathan Brown, and basically sides defend against him.
Yeah. Mate, I was talking about Divine Brown from Hollywood.
Okay, we'll brush you.
See, I attract him, you know.
What is it about? You
I'm
have
an idiot
this,
magnet.
You have this amazing talent.
Idiot magnet.
Terry, every time Mario's on, we get these imbeciles who ring up, and they spend all week trying to dial the number because they're so mentally disabled, and they get Mario every time.
Yeah, well, I hope it's not them Dills, the Christmas triplets, because I've got me mate outside Burger, and I'll tell you what, he'll just crush him.
Well, I'll tell you.
Burger. Imagine what he looks like this bloke rank, you see.
Okay, you got 3 hands. Guys, what we'll do is jump into the Super League.
The game tomorrow between Eastern Suburbs and Canberra.
Yeah.
Do you think West Parramatta Newtown will win-lose tomorrow yesterday?
Terrific. Thanks for your call. 269-0669. Good afternoon.
Next caller. Good afternoon.
All right, Peter.
Yes, mate.
About this new sports ground next year, is it true that every seat's going to have a nail sticking up?
Oh, I thought it was him. Thanks for your call. 269.
Justin, good afternoon.
Well, I've got an interesting proposal regarding head-high tackles.
Yeah.
Just before I do, my grandmother is an avid 2GB listener. Today's her 88th birthday. I want
Today?
to give her a quick, wish her a quick happy birthday.
What's her name? What's her name?
Hello?
Hello, yeah, mate. What's her name?
Yeah, I just did. She was in the kitchen.
Oh. What's her name?
It's Mary.
Mary.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, who does she support?
Penrith.
Penrith, she's 88.
Yep.
What a fantastic effort for her. Happy birthday to her from all of us here on 2GB.
Yeah, the other thing is, I think that Graham at the moment is in great condition. For example, that last State of Origin game, mate, that was a marvellous game. I don't see how anybody could rubbish that. That last 10 minutes, fair income, I had my eyes glued to the screen. It was a great game. The only problem is now I'm walking around with a television stuck to my head and blurred vision.
Okay, another one.
Okay, Mary, 88, and she's got to put up with a goose like that. Change the channel. 269. Cool. David, good afternoon.
Hello, Zorba.
Yes, mate.
How you going?
Good.
Zorba, I want to talk about the Super League.
Yeah?
I'm thinking about starting my own Super League. I want to know if any of you guys are interested in playing. This afternoon at my place.
Yeah?
Want to know if someone can bring a ball as well.
Yeah, we'll be there, mate. We'll be there shortly, David. You just hang on and we'll be there. Peter.
Here's our next caller. Good afternoon.
All right.
Yep.
Would you be able to tell me if it's true that Scott Tronk and Frank Stanton are Bartholomews twins joined at the big...
Okay, let's take our next caller.
2GB's World of Football. Let's take some calls. Good afternoon.
Peter.
Yes, sir.
How many sugars do you have in your Milo?
2. Thank you for being such a goose and waiting on for 2.5 hours to say that. 2.